Good evening and welcome to tonight's contest. We have Plymouth Panthers against the visiting Sheboygan Falls Falcons of the Battle of Highway 23. John Krebsbach along with Eric West. This program is brought to you by the backers, our Plymouth Community TV 14 sponsor team. We're proud to have the backers supporting the youth and teams in our community. Plymouth Community Television invites you to become a member of the backers, and we'll spread the word about your fine business or organization. As a member of the backers, your business or organization will be supporting the continuation of quality community programming on TV 14. For more information, please contact Jenny at 920-933-3382, Scott at 920-889-1819, or the studio at 920-893-0006. Be sure to check out our website at PlymouthTV.org as well as our YouTube channel. And thank you for your support. All right. You want to go through starting lineups, Eric?
I will, yes. For the Falcons, they have number 1, Ben Petrie, sophomore, 12, Sam Bast, a senior, 20, Mason Schleicher, a senior, 21, Logan Giles, a junior, and 33, Aiden Schmall, a junior. For the Panthers, we have the starting lineup we've had pretty much all year. We have 2, Max Hill, 4, Caden Schultz, 5, Joey Anhalt, 23, Aiden DeMonk, and 32, Charlie Nass.
Plymouth comes in at 2-2, 1-0 in conference. They just beat Sheboygan South last night. And Sheboygan Falls comes in at 0-4. Leading scorer for Sheboygan Falls is Ben Petrie at 11 points per game. He also leads in assists at 4. And rebounds is Sam Bass at 6 rebounds a game. We have for Plymouth, Caden Schultz, 27.5 points per game, 7.8 rebounds a game, and DeMonk leads with assists at 6. All right, so tipping off, here we go.
Yeah, with Plymouth playing last night, it was a little bit of a tough battle playing against Sheboygan South. Hopefully, I don't feel like tonight will be as tough of a battle. This might be a game for them to just kind of fine-tune some things, maybe get more guys minutes.
Yeah. It's tough to play back-to-back nights. Last night was a little physical.
It was a physical game. They did have 15 threes in the game, which is second most all-time in a game. Couldn't quite get to the 16 that they've had a few times, according to Coach Tim Schultz. So hopefully they can get some hot shooting like that again tonight.
Drive and no good. Rebound by Schultz.
Haven't been able to connect on the first 2 threes, so it can already not off to the same
shooting
start as we did last night.
Good defense. Crowd a little more, student section I should say, a little more into it than last game. 3 no good.
Yeah, this is the Panthers' 3rd game of the week so far, actually, because they did play Tuesday night. They played last night, and again, a tougher game.
Yep.
The Tuesday night game was against Milwaukee Lutheran, which is a really good program. And that was a tough battle, too. I think they lost they cut it to 9
just
within
a little
the
bit,
last
yeah.
few minutes. So again, long week, but again, early in the season.
Nice find. Good assist by Max Hill for DeMonk for 2.
And last night was a game where Max Hill really started to get his shooting going, so it'll be good to see if he can continue with that shooting. But seeing him be able to make plays like that off of Caden Schultz moving forward the rest of the year will be really important.
Yeah, because a lot of people are doubling up on Schultz, so someone's got to pick it up. Nice rebound by, little swinging of the elbows, but call goes the other way.
Good defensive possessions to start the game here for the Panthers. They forced some long shots by the Falcons. They haven't been able to connect on them. So if you're making teams shoot, 20, 23-foot shots, odds are you're going to keep them to a low shooting percentage.
Follow on 12, Sam Bast. Went hard up, but just couldn't get it to go.
Sheboygan Falls not hesitating, taking those jump shots, taking those threes, haven't been able to get any to go.
Yeah, rebound to Falls, kind of, he just was in the right spot at the right time. Foul on Joey Anhalt, his first.
And Joey Anhalt, since you mentioned his name, he's actually had a pretty good start to the year, coming into a role as a sophomore, being their big essentially. There's not much size for the Panthers, but he's actually coming to his own. He had a good season for football, really got some confidence as a young player on a varsity team. See that transition here into the basketball season too.
Nice defense by DeMonk. And DeMonk is really a defensive specialist. You may get a couple of points from him in a game, but he's really good defensively.
Well, and it's ironic because he has the couple points that we have on offense right now. But yeah, defense is his specialty. You're always going to put him on one of the better offensive players on the opposing team, and he's up to the challenge all the time.
Yeah. Three, no good.
And Falls firing up another three. Got an offensive rebound, but still can't connect on those.
Oh, no good. Nice board by Joey Anhalt. So Joey to the line for two. All right, Miller and Bolt, located on Hillendale Road in Plymouth, invites you to stop in and check out their complete line of steel products. You'll find trimmers, blowers, edgers, lawnmowers, chainsaws, batteries, and chargers, and so much more. Stop in and see for yourself the great selection of steel products at Miller and Bolt. Keep in mind that they service everything they sell at Miller and Bolt.
Sheboygan Falls did have a sub here. Number 3, Roman Alexander, senior, stepped into the game.
All right, Anhalt makes the second.
Plymouth looking to apply a little pressure here in that.
Yeah, nice shot.
That backcourt. Got a good trap out of it. That's one of those traps that the Panthers like to run. Get you into that corner, pick up your dribble.
See a little bit of frustration by some of the Falls players already.
And the one thing is that for the Panthers, if you don't have the height that they do, the benefit that you get is that you usually get some speed, you get some athleticism with those smaller guys. You can run some of those traps, those backdoor traps.
Yeah, looking at the height comparison for Falls, though, they don't really have too much either as far as height, so we're height-wise pretty well matched up.
And Plymouth likes to play an up-tempo game. They like to push it on a make or a miss.
Ooh.
Looks like Falls is dropping into a little bit of the zone here.
A little short for Nass.
Yeah, and I think you can already see in the beginning of this game just the fatigue that the Panthers probably have from playing a couple games already this week, having to come in on a Saturday. It's a little bit different coming in on a Saturday when you don't have your day of school, your traditional.
And it's a long day for all of the teams involved because they're here. It's the girls' games, the girls' JV, girls' varsity, it's boys' JV. This is the last game of the evening, and we've been playing since, what, 3?
3 o'clock. Defensively, they have looked sharp. Again, forcing some really difficult shots by the Panthers, or by the Falcons, excuse me.
Yeah, we're like almost 5 minutes in, and we only have 3 points. This is
pretty unusual for this Panthers offense.
Eigenberger coming in. Earlier in the afternoon/evening, JV2 boys defeated the Falcons 56-27. The JV players, the JV team, won 65-59 for the boys. DeMonk.
Well, There you go, the defensive specialist, Aiden Monk, is the team's leading scorer with 4 points.
He's the only person with the field goals so far.
And we did see Augie Eigenberger check into the game. He's actually back from a broken collarbone. First game was last night, came in and had a few threes, had a spark as an offensive player on the bench, which was great to see. First game back, getting his season underway. He'll probably continue to have some limited minutes to start the year, just kind of getting back in that condition and the physicality of the game. But last night was a good start for him, and it's good to see.
Good to see him back out there. I know he's into sports, so it's just good to see a student athlete come back from an injury.
There you go, right on cue.
And there he goes. Yeah, even though Falls we aren't in the same conference anymore, the rivalry is still alive and strong. Maybe not as much, but still is there. You can hear the different cheering sections.
Yeah, and it is nice to have, you know, a day like this where you can have multiple teams or all the levels of boys and girls basketball be able to play, and just kind of have a day of fundraising, a day of energy, excitement. Families can come. We have a lot of donations for the food drive, which is great to see.
Yeah, that was nice.
All that going to the Plymouth Food Pantry.
It's nice to have this because we kind of had an off week, you know, like at school as far as days, and we weren't able to raise as much at school this year. So this was nice to have this to help supplement. Troca is in for the Panthers. So we have Schultz, Hill, long three, no good.
Falls is still looking to get their first points of the game.
Yeah, they've been close. I mean, they've been right under the bucket and just haven't connected. So Plymouth up 7-0, 11:25 in the first half.
You really have to give a credit to the Panther defense. Again, forcing long jump shots, not letting anybody cut in front of their faces. That's really what you like to see. With Caden Schultz with a tough finish on that one. And
yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just, he just went around three different people. He had a nice finish, a nice spin on it. Well done.
And this thing, as you've seen Caden play over the last few years, you've seen some elements of his game evolve, and he's been able to put more in his bag when it comes to finishing abilities and different types of jump shots and getting to his spots. You've just seen the growth of him as a player, and that was on display right there. Just being able to finish through contact and avoid contact to finish strong.
It's fun to watch. Nice defense.
Good defense by.
That was a good little spin move by 34, but Joey Anhalt was right there.
Joey kind of held his ground right there. Caden Schultz with a spin and fade, right? We just kind of mentioned that different elements in his bag right there. He goes to another one with a spin, 15-foot shot. And he really likes that 15-foot shot. That's kind of his bread and butter. He can hit inside and outside, but if he can get to that mid-range game, that's where he can really be the most effective, I think.
So increases their lead 12-0. Falcons have not scored. Finally get their first bucket. Full timeout, looks like, by the Sheboygan Falls coach. Visit the Paddock Club located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Glenn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers, using old world techniques by making artisanal handmade pasta, bread, house-smoked meats, sandwiches, and so much more. Wednesday and Thursday give you the opportunity to try multiple dishes at very reasonable prices with our small plate specials while still offering the regular menu. The Paddock Club is open Wednesday through Saturday with dinner being served in the bar, dining room, or takeout beginning at 5 p.m. Comfort food made with love for you and your family. Dr. Caitlin Leiter, Dr. James Nass, and the staff at River's Edge Family Dental in Plymouth are well equipped to meet the dental needs of your entire family. Whether it's routine cleaning, a toothache that's been keeping you up at night, or a tooth that's been missing for years, they have the technology and expertise to help you achieve your best smile. Give them a call today at 920-892-4314 to schedule your appointment. River's Edge Family Dental, where compassionate care meets exceptional dentistry.
It'll be interesting to see those early timeouts, and obviously Falls needed a timeout probably just to get right and, you know, scoring your first points of the game. But out of those timeouts, is there going to be something that they call here, whether it's a trap, if they apply a little bit more pressure, are they going to go to a different half-court defense?
Yeah, see if they change anything.
It's kind of the chess game.
Down to Eigenberger and oh.
A little bit of a collision down there underneath.
Yep, I think they just, they're calling a foul. Oh, that was off the pile.
And that really that's a nice move by Augie. I mean, he's 6 foot. At least in the program, he's 6 foot. I'm not sure standing next to him if he is quite 6 foot, but he's one that's going to get in the post. He's going to be physical. He's not afraid to go down low.
He's a pretty strong, solid kid, too. Magnus Blad is in the game, number 21 for the Panthers.
And Magnus has been a nice addition to the team this year, coming out for his senior year. He's in the games that when I've been watching him play, he provides some really nice minutes. He does everything that's asked, plays some good defense, rebounds, hustles.
Yeah, he's been in the program, was it just last year off? Nice three by Troca. Right, 15-2. Nice defense by Troca.
And a good finish right on cue for Magnus Blad, getting position and holding his offensive player back.
A little short.
Yeah, a lot of those jumpers have been short tonight. You can just kind of see some of that fatigue probably and just getting used to it. But a lot of our threes have been short. Jump shots have been short.
Yeah. Again, 3 games in a week is tough.
But I will say, I think
miscommunication and turnover.
Tim Schultz, knowing the type of coach he is, I think him seeing the defense that they've been playing tonight, he understands the offense might not be there tonight, and he's going to try to get different guys in different rotations to see what he has. But defensively, that's one thing that, regardless of how tired you are, how many games you've played, you want to see that travel and that be locked in from game to game.
Nice passing and off of Sheboygan Falls.
Not sure if they were calling that one on the ground. Looks like they were calling it on the ground, yeah.
34, his first foul.
A little bit of a sloppy possession there to start. Get it set back up.
Tries a reverse, and that didn't really go anywhere. Kind of got in a position under the bucket that's just a tough spot.
Tough spot to be in. You got to kind of throw it up there and hope at least get rim or get an offensive rebound.
Long three, no good. Oh, and all right, so Caden and Charlie Nass back in for Plymouth. Out comes Joey Anhalt and Troca.
And Falls is really trying to, which most teams are going to do, they're going to just put somebody and have somebody face guard Caden Schultz.
Nice little dribble drive by Max Hill. Little one-handed.
And again, those are the looks that you're going to get if you have somebody face guarding a guy like Caden Schultz and not allowing him to get the ball. That's going to open up things for other players like Max Hill to be able to do the things that he just did.
Max and Schlickler with a three. Oh, good looks all around. Charlie Nass to the line. Plymouth Furniture is located on Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. They have over 40 mattress styles on display from Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster. Plymouth Furniture carries furniture, mattresses, and appliances with an amazing selection of sofas, recliners, lift chairs, lodge furniture, dining room furniture, custom-made Amish furniture, and bedroom furniture. Go visit Plymouth Furniture.
Chuck Nass did get one of the 2 free throws on that one, so not an empty possession. Good deflection by Caden Schultz on that, too. With just under 7 minutes left, the Panthers have held the Falcons to 5 points.
Ooh.
Make it 8.
Make it 8.
And regardless of, doesn't matter who you're playing, that is a good defensive start to a game.
Yeah. Little turnover there. So 3 no good. So here comes Caden blocked. Nice board by Charlie Nass and Max Hill dribble drive.
And Max Hill had a good game yesterday from shooting outside. He's gotten a couple buckets inside this tonight, which is good to see as well.
Oh, stepped out of bounds. Plymouth ball. Augie Eigenberger back in for Plymouth, and Rao is in for Plymouth as well. Ethan Rao. Foul on number 33.
The Panthers are already in bonus as the Falcons have 7 fouls to Plymouth's 2. So for the next 5 minutes, 49 seconds, they are going to be shooting free throws on any foul. It's important to be able to capitalize on those points.
Right. And for the most part, Plymouth is a good free throw shooting team.
And I mentioned this earlier in the broadcast, but a game like this where you feel like you're definitely the team that is a little bit more dominant, has the better record.
Yeah.
You're going to try to get some different rotations, and we see that with Ethan Rao getting some early minutes. This is a game where Tim Schultz, again, will want to see some of those young guys, some of those guys that maybe don't get as many minutes in those close games to see what they can do, put something on film so that they can watch how they do. And
give them some experience.
Yeah.
Oh, Max Hill just got pickpocketed right there. Leads to 2 points. Oh. Ethan Rao, no good. Caden Schultz is there for a rebound.
We'll say it was a pass. How about that? Ethan Rao with the assist off the other side of the backcourt.
That's what he'll say in the locker room, too.
I mean, he saw Caden Schultz on the other side of the hoop and just said, I'll get it to him in a different way.
Little jumper there by Max Schleicher. Rao with the board and an assist.
Good
that
possession.
One was intended, the assist. That was a nice possession.
Just to be able to get that offensive rebound and capitalize on it right away. And anytime you can get those second chance points, I mean, that just kind of shows the grit that a team like the Panthers have. They're always looking to get scrap around for some extra rebounds. And again, when you don't have the size, where you don't have one guy that's always going to be able to collect all the rebounds, that's 6'7", 6'8". It's going to take all 5 guys on the court to get some extra possessions there, and they showed it right there.
Ben Petrie is in for Falls, DeMonk, and Troca back in for Plymouth. little hand reach there by, looks like Troca. So 13 foul only, his second. At least I thought they said second. There it is. Nice defense by Charlie Nass.
Good drive by Troca there, just couldn't quite finish. Right inside 5 feet. Got to the middle of the paint, which Coach Schultz always talks about, trying to get 2 feet in the paint and making a play off of that. Just couldn't quite capitalize.
Yeah, Troca just got beat and just missed the layup there. And yeah, he'll.
Another good play by Max Hill, drawing the foul here inside of 5 feet.
Yeah, I don't recall him shooting outside at all today yet, has he? Just all
Max,
those inside,
no,
yeah. Max Hill's not. A little bit different technique than last night. Or just a reminder, at 2020 Visions, we do accept insurance for employees of Kohler, Sargento, Masters Gallery, Johnsonville, and many more. You can find us on Facebook, 20-20 Visions, or check our website, www.20-20visions.com. PJ Campbell's Depot is a casual dining experience in a historic train depot converted into a restaurant. Join our family and enjoy comfort food, which includes steaks, ribs, sandwiches, and German favorites. Offering something for everyone. Don't forget the big pretzel and baked French onion. Open Wednesday through Sunday, opening each day at 4 p.m. DeMonk dribbling his way in there. Rao. No good. It's a good shot for him to take. Oh, 30-second timeout, looks like. At Advanced Eye Care and Aesthetics, Drs. Tim and Cheryl Ziegler and Dr. for Chris Schnell know that success on the field, court, or gym requires total fitness, including your eyes. The staff at Advanced Eye Care takes care of eye health needs with total vision and eye health testing and evaluation and treatment of eye injuries and diseases. Most insurance plans and Medicare are accepted. Advanced Eye Care and Aesthetics, leading the way in total vision wellness to help you become your best. AdvancedEyeCarePlymouth.com.
So that was the Falcons' second timeout, leaving them with 3 left for the game. Probably coming out here with a quick little set to see if they can get an open look. But with the way the Panthers have been playing defense, any play you draw, it's going to be hard to get some buckets.
Yeah. I mean, you really have to work to get any points against this defense. Travel. Right. So turnover. Ball Plymouth. Foul number 33.
The Falls coach is none too happy about that call.
Caden Schultz to the line. Shooting 1-on-1. So that's their 9th team foul. The next one will be in the double bonus.
I didn't really see anything leading up to that. I didn't think that would be a call. It kind of looked like it was a no call, just Caden trying to get open. But if he grabbed his arm, anything like that.
I mean, really, Caden has 10 points for the half, and it's been a quiet 10 points. I think 6 came from the line. Right, so 30-12 with 2:46 remaining.
Not really a lot of movement here by the Falcons on this possession. Now they're starting to get their dribble drive action going. Now the ball's kind of stuck here in the corner.
Nice help defense by Plymouth. Oh, foul on DeMonk. I was just saying that he was doing a nice job defensively. Yeah, it looks like both sides are starting to get a little tired.
I think not bad defense. Still only the fourth team foul for the Panthers.
Yeah.
Only person in foul trouble for the Panthers is Maximo Trocco, who's got 2.
Jaden Krieger is in, number 22 for the Panthers. Joey Anholt is back in, and I believe Eigenberger popped in. DeMonk.
A couple of quick fouls for DeMonk on that.
Yeah, a couple of quick ones.
Time down the court.
All right, so shooting 2. Meyer Motors in Plymouth thanks you for voting us #1 in Sheboygan County for the best in these categories. Best new car dealership, best locally owned business, best auto repair shop, best tire center, best car wash detail shop. Serving you since 1926, we pride ourselves on customer service with a wide variety of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Get to know us at www.gomeyermotors.com. Little fake and makes them pay for it.
That mid-range game again is one of those shots that he likes to get to, and you have to honor the three-point shot. So when he goes up for the
three,
starts to rise up for the 3.
Little long. Oh, takes a hard fall, gets right back up. I would probably still be laying on the ground.
I don't think we'd be moving that fast though either.
No,
so
I don't think so.
We'll leave that to these guys.
10th team foul, so shooting 2. T3 Towing in Plymouth is quickly becoming the new name to trust when it comes to heavy towing and vehicle recovery in Sheboygan County. They now offer vehicle lockout assistance. They can also assist with agricultural equipment transportation with their lowboy heavy haul trailers. If your farm equipment should get stuck, T3 is here and ready to help. Locally owned and operated in Plymouth, T3 is ready to help when you need it. Travis Capelli with T3, just a call away.
Panthers trying to apply some pressure here. They get the jump ball. Possession's going to stay with the Falcons on that, though. But that's a good trap. And then when you get those traps, you try to teach your guys not to reach in and get too handsy on that, where you can get a cheap foul.
Yeah, no, it's Falls ball.
It's a smart play by Max, though.
Yeah,
He's just going to
Max
stand
was
by the
just
ref, and if you
trying,
give me the ball, you give me the ball, and we'll inbound it for us.
Good shot there by number 20 for the Falcons, Mason Schleichler.
It's a couple threes for him, so he's shown that he's can get hot from the three-point line.
Yeah. Eigenberger for 3.
And he's picking up right where he left off last night, having three-point shots last night go down for him. He's got another one here in the first half tonight against Falls.
30 seconds left in the half. Jump ball, now it's Plymouth's ball. Hunter Shield looks like he's coming in. Magnus back in.
"25 seconds. I see if the Panthers wait a little bit to take that first shot. Looks like they had a set call. Good drive by Magnus, drawing the foul there.
Kind of like cradled it and then going up.
Looked like a true hooper.
Yes, he did. Local independent like you, Waldo State Bank, serving the community since 1913. Located at 119 North Depot Street, Waldo. www.waldostate.bank, member FDIC. Max Motroka in for Max Hill.
Let's call a kick on that. It was hard to tell whose foot that actually did go off of. It almost looked like it went off Fall's foot, but regardless, there's going to be 3 seconds left with one final possession here for the Falcons. Excuse me. Get a quick baseline out of bounds play, and they're going to have to put up a tough shot.
Ooh, almost made it. It's good job of not fouling them either on the 3-point line. All right, after the first half, Plymouth 38, the Sheboygan Falls Falcons 17. See you at the second half.
All right, we're getting back here to the second half. Looks like both teams are going to stay with their starters. Coming into the second half, Panthers are up 21 points. Falcons are going to get possession of the ball first.
Leading scorers for Plymouth, we have Caden Schultz at 15, and number 20, I believe, just has 6 for the Falcons. He had a couple of threes. Schleicher. Trying to get the bounce pass in and deflected by Joey Anholt. Again, Plymouth is still doing a nice job defensively.
They're really not, they're really not letting any drivers get into the lane, anybody, again, cut in front of their face, anything like that. Tough contested shots. And these long possessions, it's
they've
hard
burned
to
up
come back and chip back at a game when you have to take, 50 seconds to a minute every possession just to get a shot up. I mean, this is a 1 minute possession, and they haven't even gotten close to the basket.
They haven't even looked to shoot.
And that's one of the hard parts about high school basketball in Wisconsin. There's no shot clock.
Yeah, and you come up with a turnover after over a minute. Oof, and off. Just kind of looking ahead for the Plymouth Panthers. Their next home game is on Tuesday against West Bend West. That'll be a conference game. Then after that, they don't have a home game till January 9th, second week of January. All right, so see if Falls can do anything. They're, again, just around the perimeter. That's all they've been doing.
They got an open look on that one.
That's
capitalizing. Start to chip away at this lead. They're going to have to see a couple more of those go down.
His third three. Caden Schultz with a little dribble drive.
Quick
nice little
response.
lay-in.
The Falcons really don't have anybody that can stay in front of him offensively or defensively.
Defensively. Shooting 2, foul on Aiden DeMonk, his third. If you're retiring and eligible for Medicare, turning 65, or just curious to find out if your plan is the right one for you, American Senior Benefits is there to help. Ryan Riley and Kristen Heidemann are experienced in providing personalized services to explain and guide you through the Medicare process and provide you through a free needs analysis with options at the lowest cost for the best healthcare coverage. American Senior Benefits, they're here to help.
The Falcons hit both free throws on that possession.
Charlie Nass for 3.
Good to see him hit one. He had 4 threes in the game last night. He didn't get any here in the first half with a little cold start, but he's a guy that can stretch the floor. He's going to be physical inside. Again, can hit from outside. Isn't necessarily going to create a lot of his own shots, but when you have a guy like Caden and Max Hill to be able to drive and attack, that's the guy that you want to be able to hit those open jump shots.
Oh,
that's going to be DeMonk's 4th foul.
Yeah, I didn't really see a push, but
I think the guy kind of just fell.
Might be a little. Yeah, I thought he fell, but I might be biased. So he's obviously not a happy camper coming off the floor.
DeMonk definitely wears his emotions on his shoulder,
yes.
Regardless of the sport, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. He's competitive.
Yes.
He wants to be on the floor, so when he has to get taken off the floor for anything or taken off the field, he's going to be frustrated with himself. He expects the best at all times.
And he's such a nice kid, too.
He is. Works hard. That's all you can ask for, but.
Caden Schultz with, oops.
Might have been a little sweat on the ball on that one.
Maybe. Yep, so turnover leads to a couple of points. Probably the easiest 2 points that Falls has gotten tonight. Right, moving it around. Eigenberger for 3. I mean, Plymouth is tough that way where so many of these boys can shoot the 3. It's not just 1 or 2. Well, Joey Anhalt with a steal. Got in front of the person. They almost didn't get the roll.
He almost got a little bit too far underneath the hoop and didn't know where he was at.
I just saw his face like, ooh.
Oh. Yeah, that's
a foul.
You know, and you don't want to blame Joey on that because he's just trying to go for a loose ball. It wasn't malicious or anything like that. Although he did take the kid out pretty well.
He did,
I think that's just because he's physically bigger than him. But he's hustling for the loose ball, trying to get an extra possession for his team. Maximo Troca jumped into the game here, stepping in for Chuck Nass.
It's only Joey Anhalt's second foul. So Plymouth already has 3 team fouls. Oh, it's a little physical. Good job by Max Hill. Recognizes that, just take the little jumper. Nice defense by Max. There you go. Quick hands.
Drive, good finish. All set up by good defense where it's all. One thing with the defense that the Panthers have been doing really well, they've been avoiding screens. Anybody that has been trying to set a screen, whether it's a ball screen or a screen on the backside, the Panthers have done a good job team, letting guys through, passing them through, and really haven't been able to get bodies on them to create those openings.
Yeah, got a little hand in there. Joey did. His third now.
Quick 4 fouls for the Panthers here in the second half.
Yeah.
Refs calling it a little bit tighter on them.
So Plymouth up by 26, doubling the Falls score. Shooting 2, I believe Magnus Blad with foul. Plymouth Glass is a family-run business, and we are honored to serve the people of our community. At Plymouth Glass, we offer a wide variety of services, including standard and custom shower enclosures, aluminum storefront windows and doors, safety glass, glass tabletops, thermopane replacement, plastics, cabinet glass with many patterns to choose from, plus much, much more. Stop in at Plymouth Glass. We're ready to handle all of your glass needs.
Falcons missed both the free throws on that, but then
he gets his own rebound. Good hustle.
And then turns it right back over. So
yeah.
No harm, no foul on in that possession there. As Caden looks to set it up at the top of the key now.
Nice drive. Passing the ball around. Chuck Nass is open.
That's
nice.
Good.
I mean, tough to defend when they're moving the ball around. I mean, a lot of focus is on Caden Schultz, but when he's dishing the ball off and everybody else is passing it so well. And they make their shots.
They do. And that was a really good play by Augie Eigenberger because he could have taken that shot when it got kicked out to him. Oh, this might be a dunk. He's trying to go up for it.
Oh, he doesn't. Plays it safe.
I don't think the Falcons wanted to see him get his hands on the rim on that one. Although Caden did have a dunk last night.
I did see it. I was watching on TV.
I did tell him before the game if we could see another one tonight, that'd be great. So that might have been his one opportunity he's going to get. Unless he beats everybody down the floor on this possession.
Which he did not. I mean, he's almost like double teamed. Look at number
Well,
33
Caden's-
is just hanging out there.
I don't even think 33 didn't even know that they were on offense on that
Yeah,
one.
I
He was
don't
just
know
standing
what
out
he
there
was
looking at
doing.
Caden the whole time.
I don't think I've seen that before.
I don't.
It took me. I was like,
And that's probably hard for that kid too, number
Yeah.
33. He's, his job is probably don't let Caden out of your sights, and then you just kind of lose track of who's got possession and. Trying to bank it from the corner there.
Eigenberger, the Troca. Oh, and he mishandles it. Eigenberger there. Oh boy.
Ooh, might have
Yeah, he
slid his
wasn't
pivot
going
foot
to.
on that one.
Yeah, the crowd's telling him to take it, and Max Hill in for Eigenberger. Looks like Ethan Rao coming back in. He had some productive minutes in the first half.
It's been a good game again for Ethan. Guys like Ethan Rao
Yeah.
and Jaden Krieger to be able to get some minutes here. And it's not just garbage time minutes. They're minutes that are a part of that are
Meaningful minutes.
meaningful minutes in the part of the game with some starters, with some guys that they might not usually get to play if they play in the last minute or two of a game.
Nice look by Ethan Rao. Yeah, he's had a couple of assists today.
He has. He's passed the ball well, and that's a good pass cross court,
Yes.
putting it right into Max Hill's shooting pocket so he can rise right up and bury it.
Timeout Falls. Need a car that fits your life and your budget? At Cars for 15K. Every vehicle on the lot is under 15 grand for real. Whether you've got perfect credit or a few bumps in the road, we'll work with you. Affordable, reliable, no pressure. So if you're tired of dealership games, come see why more people are saying, this is the spot. Cars for 15K. Real cars, real people, real deals. At only carsfor15k.com. At Bank First, we believe in building relationships and creating a better banking experience for our customers. We know our customers by name and make decisions locally, not out of state. We are advocates of the customers we serve, and our team of bankers enjoys helping people achieve their goals by providing personalized customer service and value-driven financial solutions. Call or stop by one of our offices to learn why it's different at First. Bank First, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Last couple minutes of this ball game, the Panthers have really started to push the ball. They're hitting their shots like they weren't quite getting in the first half to really extend this lead to 60-26 with 10 minutes left to go. Really putting their foot on the gas to
Yeah, and they
hopefully
haven't
finish
let
this
up
thing out.
on defense by any means.
Yeah, they really haven't. I think that's one thing as any of the coaches for the Panthers are going to look at this game, and if they watch any of the film of this game and be like, that's what they'll appreciate, that they could very easily just let up on defense and let up on offense and kind of coast the rest of the way, but they want to get better, and they want to show that they are the better team and show all their opponents that they're the better team. That's Falls' first foul of the second half. They were getting a little bit of foul trouble early in the first half, but tides have turned in this half here as the Panthers have 6 and the Falcons only have 1.
Caden Schultz, a little short. Again, legs probably a little tired from lots of games this week.
Good defense by Max Hill right there.
Left wide open for number 2, doesn't get it. Rao with the rebound. Oh, just hits the back rim.
But a good drive,
Yeah.
good floater for that's the type of shot that Max Hill wants to get to himself too.
Magnus looks to drive, which he does. Draws a foul.
Magnus is going to get 2 shots here. Trying to add to his point total for the game.
At Bank First, we take great pride in supporting our community. We believe by working together, we can transform lives and build stronger communities for our future generations. Giving back has allowed Bank First to develop meaningful relationships with local families, businesses, and nonprofit organizations. We believe these relationships strengthen us and the communities we serve. This is another reason why it's different at First. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Magnus got 1 of the 2 free throws on that, extending the lead to 61-28. Almost a tough finish by Caden Schultz on that, getting all the way to the basket.
Nice drive by Falls, draws a foul.
Looks like should be a shooting foul as well. That's going to be the
Shooting 2.
Panthers' seventh foul, so Falcons are going to be a bonus for the last 7 minutes and 54 seconds of this ball game.
Miller and Boat, located on Hillandale Road in Plymouth, invites you to stop in and check out their complete line of steel products. Visit the Paddock Club, located in downtown Elkhart Lake, where Chef Lynn Chisholm celebrates the bounty from local farmers using old world techniques by making artisanal handmade pasta, bread, house smoked meats, sandwiches, and so much more. Comfort food made with love for you and your family. All right, sub in. A couple of subs in for one in for Falls, number 20, and then Jaden Krieger in.
And just like Ethan Rao, Jaden Krieger is looking to get some more meaningful minutes in a ball game like this.
Joey Anhald in for Magnus. Oh, tries to sneak a pass in there. Good idea. Somehow Augie did come up with it. Oh, nice
Good look by
passing.
Joey.
Good quick passing.
Quick decision making by all the players on that possession there.
Sometimes you can't teach that.
You can't. And that's the nice thing about this Panthers team is that they really do a good job of sharing the ball. Obviously, Caden Schultz is going to be one that, gets a lot of those possessions and is able to create for himself. But all the other guys, and Caden included, they're always looking to get other guys involved in making that one extra pass, quick decisions.
Yeah, you have other kids on the team who are scoring in double digits. It's not just Caden.
Correct, yeah. It's been a really balanced scoring attack tonight as Augie just gets his 12th point of the game. Chuck Nass has 9. I think Max Hill has 14 maybe, or 12.
I mean, DeMonk, I at least had, I thought 6. I mean, before he went out with 4 fouls. I don't think we'll see him again.
We might not see him again. This might be a game where Monk gets a little bit of a rest.
Good little drive.
I think he wants to go back in.
Oh, yeah. Eigenberger for 3. Yeah. Just keep giving him the ball.
Yeah, I mean, and compared to last year, like Augie was able to hit threes for sure. He was an offensive threat. But these first 2 games since he's come back from his collarbone injury, last night and tonight, I think he's a solid like 6 for 7 from 3
Yeah.
or 7 for 8, something like that.
It's a crazy percentage.
Yeah. So it's a good hot start to the year.
A 3 by Ben Petrie for Falls. That's their leading scorer for tonight and on the season. Eigenberger again. Rebound by Anholtz. Oh. Yeah, that guy's kind of
Little chippy.
yeah, a little bit.
Little extracurriculars there, I think, from him. He's trying to.
He's kind of had it a little bit here and there throughout the game, so he's just frustration foul right there. That's what it is.
That's the hard part in a game like this when you're down by 30 plus points. You know, you get a little bit frustrated, and maybe the frustration from this season being 0-4, a rivalry game, you're just kind of, you know, a little bit fed up. Well, I think
they call a player control foul.
Called an offensive foul on that.
That was a good spin move.
It was. And that's one of those things, too, where you're up 5 minutes left to go in the game. How much longer do you really want to keep Schultz in there?
I think he's out.
And even guys like Augie and things like that. It looks like
there's a couple more subs kind of coming on in, which is good. Dr. Callan Leiter, Dr. James Nass, and the staff at Rivers Edge Family Dental in Plymouth are well equipped to meet the dental needs of your entire family. Rivers Edge Family Dental, where compassionate care meets exceptional dentistry. Plymouth Furniture, located on Eastern Avenue in Plymouth. Make sure to visit the back of Plymouth Furniture, where you'll find the area's largest furniture clearance center with great deals on mattresses, furniture, and appliances. 20/20 Visions has been dedicated to the eye care needs of their patients for over 20 years. Call 20/20 Visions today at 893-EYES to schedule your appointment. PJ Campbell's Depot is a casual dining experience in a historic train depot converted into a restaurant. Open Wednesday through Sunday, opening each day at 4 p.m. All right, so coming out of the timeouts for the Panthers, we have Ethan Rao, Hunter Scheel, Jaden Krieger. We also have Aiden Kanto and Max Matroka. These are some good minutes for all of these kids.
Yeah, and Falls hasn't emptied their bench or anything yet, so the bench of the Panthers are going to be able to get some minutes against, you know, varsity starters, guys for another team that get to play significant minutes. And our bench guys get to go up against their starters all the time in practice, and they're making our guys better on all different levels. So it's good to give them a little bit of a reward to be able to go against some other guys and some other colors.
Might be on Aiden Kanto here.
And that's one way to get yourself in the scorebook, too. Easy way to do it. You might not get a point, so you might as well get a foul in there.
Shooting 2. At Advanced Eye Care and Aesthetics, Drs. Tim and Cheryl Ziegler and Christopher Schnell know that success on the field, court, or gym requires total fitness, including your eyes. AdvancedEyeCarePlymouth.com. Meyer Motors in Plymouth, thanks you for voting us #1 in Sheboygan County for the best in several categories. Located at Plaza Lane in Plymouth, right across from McDonald's. All right, 68-38 with 4:35 remaining. Aiden Kanto with a good drive, tries to sneak it out there and just stolen away. Jaden Krieger gets a couple of points. Good play. Good hustle. Hustle points right there. that's kind of a lazy pass.
And then
Yeah.
just kind of give him that foul so they
I
don't
think
get
he
the
then
easy
realized,
transition.
like, oh, like, you know, like a good crisp pass instead of a kind of a lazy pass. All right, so double bonus because we have 10 fouls. Mason Schleicher shooting 2. T3 Towing in Plymouth is quickly becoming the new name to trust when it comes to heavy towing and vehicle recovery in Sheboygan County. We're just a quick call away at 920-449-0400. Local independent like you, Waldo State Bank, serving the community since 1913. Located at Depot Street, Waldo, member FDIC. Ethan Rao. Fighting each other for the ball. It's a good shot, though, taken by Ethan Rao.
And at this part of the game, too, you know, Tim Schultz is going to let these guys play it out. You're not trying to milk a possession. You're trying to get these guys some action, some real live game action. They're going to be able to run some sets out of it, run their...
Hunter Shield, yeah, no good on the first. Misses both. Oh.
Stepped out of bounds on that one.
Good hustle.
Still gets credit for the rebound.
Nice defense. Oh.
Now it looks like teams are going to start to empty the ball. Falls is emptying their bench for sure. Panthers are going to get a couple of guys in there that play some JV minutes.
Yep. You have 3 halves that you can play.
Yep. We got number 31, Gabe Gritt. 25, Tyson Arnold.
Nice try by Hunter.
Good backdoor,
good
good
look.
pass by Ethan. And I believe, I haven't seen every minute of every game so far this year, but this might be Gabe Gritt and Tyson Arnold's first varsity minutes.
Okay.
I believe both as sophomores, so good opportunity for them to get some.
Yeah.
And again, that's a credit to them for working hard and being practice players and playing some minutes on JV and then being able to be rewarded with some varsity minutes.
The shot is good. So 70-43, just over 3 remaining. Rebound to Falls. The shot is good for Sheboygan Falls. Aiden Canto with a nice look.
Tyson Arnold with his first varsity points there. And a good pass from Aiden Canto on that to see him on.
Yeah, he kind of had a good seal to have a good possession there to get in that bucket. .32, no good. Ooh, long rebound back to Falls. Plymouth has to start getting some rebounds.
Oh. Honestly, I'm not even sure if either of the Falls players hit Tyson on that. I think they ran into each other.
But they called one anyway.
Nonetheless, they called it. Tyson's going to be able to go to the free throw line and get some more points at that stat sheet. There you go.
makes the first. Again, I always think it's tough. You've been sitting all game, making that free throw.
Yeah. I mean, the only minutes or the only shots that you've really gotten up prior to this are pregame and halftime a little bit. Good drive by number 23 on Falls there, finishing with the left hand too.
Oh, a little miscommunication there. Arnold with his second foul.
Quite a few fouls in these last.
Yeah.
Not as smooth flowing as the rest of the game has been.
No.
But again, these guys are coming in a little bit cold. And
American Senior Benefits with Ryan Riley and Kristen Heidemann, located at 1215 Eastern Avenue. If you're retiring and eligible for Medicare, turning 65, or just curious to find out if your plan's the right one for you, American Senior Benefits is there to help. Plymouth Glass is a family-run business, and we're honored to serve the people of our community. Located at 402 East Main Street, kitty corner from the library. Ethan Rao called for travel. Little shoving going on down low. Oh. It's a lot of fouls called in this half.
Refs are really trying to call everything here.
Yeah. Gabe Gritt gets in the books with foul. Shooting two. We know buying a car isn't just about the car, it's about the experience. Van Horn Automotive Group. Shop over 3,000 new and used vehicles online or in store. Part of the Plymouth community since 1966. Van Horn, family born, employee owned. Nice job by Hunter.
Catch.
Yeah, good. Oh, Aiden Canto to Shield. Now Gritt with the ball. Moving it around. Yeah, and good drive by Hunter Shield.
Good help side defense by Falls on that. Yeah, that was a good job by Hunter getting downhill.
Yeah. Hunter. Yeah, he gets it.
Hunter with the roll.
Yeah. Gets a friendly bounce.
Good
off
for him.
The rim.
Again, these kids that get to work so hard in practices and don't always get to see the minutes in a varsity game.
And the fans.
Watching them hit some shots is
the
always
fans
fun.
just eat it up. They'll foul. It should be. Wait, 40 seconds remaining. Oh. Third time's a charm.
Canto gets in the scoring sheet.
Good assist by Gabe Gritt.
All right.
From all of us at TV 14, John Krebsbach, Eric West at the camera. We have Kurt Zolp in the studio, Emerson Cotter, and Carter Lund. So thank you from all of us. Have a great evening. Good night.